Teachers, what student made a coworker quit their job? There was this sophomore named Caleb. Smart, sarcastic, and dangerously good at towing the line. He wasn't disruptive, but he had a gift for saying just enough to make adults uncomfortable, and just little enough to avoid real punishment. The moment that finally blew everything up happened during midterms. I was proctoring my third period chemistry class when I noticed Caleb with his phone half tucked under his exam paper. Screen glowing, thumbs moving, clear violation. When I reached out my hand, he just sighed and passed the phone over without a word. You trying to cheat? No, he said, almost annoyed, just keeping tabs on whether or not I'll still have a mom by lunch. I froze. After class, I asked him to stay behind. He slumped into his seat like a kid at the DMV. Caleb, what's going on? He rubbed his face, eyes bloodshot. My mom had emergency surgery this morning. Dad's been texting update. I opened the phone. He wasn't lying. Vitals holding. Still in surgery. Just got out. Stable. But we're not out of the woods. He'd been waiting to hear if his mom survived while taking a timed chemistry test. Next morning, I get called into a meeting with Principal Avery and Mrs. Langston, the district's head of academic integrity. Langston had already printed a disciplinary report and clipped it to a zeroed-out exam. This is a clear violation, she said. We recommend a 3-day suspension, a 0 on the test, and a mandatory parent conference. I explained the context, the messages, the situation. Langston didn't care. Emotional manipulation is common. We stick to policy. That's when Caleb was called in. He walked in slowly, hoodie halfway on, eyes heavy. Langston didn't miss a beat. Did you have your phone out? Yes, ma'am. Were you using it for anything academic? No. Do you understand why this is unacceptable? He paused. Sure. I also understand why I didn't care. Langston sat back. Excuse me? Caleb looked her dead in the eye and said, look, if you really want to call my mom into a conference over this, go ahead. But maybe check with the hospital first, because there's a chance she might not even be alive by next week. The room went silent. Even Principal Avery flinched. Langston blinked twice, clearly stunned, but didn't respond. She just reached for her folder and left the room. The story spread like wildfire. By 5th period, kids were whispering the quote in the hallway like it was scripture. She's a horrible person, someone muttered behind me during dismissal. Another kid wore it sharpied on a t-shirt to protest on Monday. Langston filed her resignation 2 weeks later. Said she was transferring to a district that took rules more seriously. Caleb got an 89 on the test, and at the end of the semester, he was a legend.